Hey guys, this is Sconner here. I just thought I'd share my latest BubbaKeg Temperature Controller. This is my version 2.0. It's a little rough, obviously, on a prototype board, but I just kind of wanted to share where I was for right now. Bottom right here, you can see the LCD screen. That'll display the temperatures of the set temp as well as the temperature of the smoker or grill. Right up there in the top right of the prototype board is a green LED. That'll just be for power. In the center, you've got a microcontroller. That's kind of the heart of the system. That's where you program in what your temperatures are going to be and things like that, and it then in turn controls the LCD screen. Also have a few small buttons here. Obviously the real controller would have buttons much larger that you can push than those, but those are just for testing purposes. On the left here, you'll see a chip. That's what the thermocouple plugs into. This chip just converts it to something that the microcontroller can use. Let's go ahead and turn it on here. Get a peek at it. You can see the power LED came on, the LCD screen came on. You'll see two temperatures. One's a set temp. That's the temperature that I want the grill to be. The bottom temperature is the probe temp. That's the temperature of the thermocouple here. It just displays the current temperature of the grill. The three buttons here, I've got a temperature up button, a temperature down button, and then a pause button. The pause button is for when you open the grill. The probe, gets out in the cool air. Therefore, the temperature drops, and the controller thinks it's cold and kicks on the fan. And it'll just stoke the heck out of the fire until you close the lid. So I just put a delay button on there. Just set it for 5 minutes normally, but I think here for demonstration purposes, I've got it set to 5 seconds. So you can see right now the set temp is below the probe temp, so therefore the fan's not on. I've got a little LED here, blue, that just represents a fan turning on and off. Normally there'd be one plugged into this little jack. So let's go ahead and raise the temperature up to a point where the fan will kick on. You'll see if it's within 5 degrees of the set temp, the fan will just pulse on and off. That way, it's kind of my way of having a variable speed fan, I guess. As the set temp gets greater than 5 degrees over your probe temp, it'll remain solid and stay on the whole time until it reaches its set temp. And here's the pause button that I was telling you about. You hit that button if you're going to open the lid. It'll basically just, get my finger on the little button. There we go. So it'll just pause for 5 minutes while you open the lid, tend to your meat, and then close the lid, and after 5 minutes it'll then return to its previous setting. So here again I only had it set for 5 seconds just so you could see it in operation, but you hit the button, it'll pause it, tend to your meat, close the lid, it'll turn back on. That's about it. I'll give you all another update once I get it in a case and looking somewhat decent.